everyone. So today for speech group, we are going to talk about describing. Describing is when you tell everything that you know about something. We're also going to get a little bit into categories or groups of things, so we can group different things together based on how we described them. So let's take a look at some of the different ways that we can describe things that we see. So we could talk about the shape that an item is. We could talk about the color that it is. We could talk about the parts. So what different things does it have that are a part of it? We could talk about an action. So what does it do, or what do we use it for? We could talk about a group. So that's a kind of thing, and we group kinds of things together. Like all of these pictures are food, all things that we eat. That's one group or one category. We could talk about a place or where we find it. We could talk about what it's made out of. We can talk about how it tastes. Does it taste sweet or sour or spicy? We can talk about the size. So is it big or is it really small? And we can talk about how it feels. So today we're going to mainly talk about what we do with it and the groups of things. Okay? I'm going to show you some pictures and ask you some questions that can help you practice describing it. You might want to pause the video to practice describing with your parent. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I want you to do is find something that protects you from the rain. Look at all the pictures here and find something here that protects you from the rain. The umbrella protects you from the rain. That's what we do with it, or the action. All right. Can you find something that hops? Which picture here hops? The bunny hops. That's the action. Can you find something that flies in the sky? It's a little bit of a tricky one, but a kite flies in the sky. Now, can you find something that lets air into the house? If that's too tricky, can you find something that we open and it shows us the outside? What do we open? The window. Can you find something that grows wool? If that's tricky, I'm going to give you another hint. Something that says ba ba and lives on a farm? The sheep. Can you find something that you wear? We wear the sweater. That again is an action or what you do with it. Can you find something that quacks? The duck quacks. Can you find something that you plant in the ground? The flower is something that we plant in the ground. That's what we do with it. Can you find something that crawls in the dirt? This worm crawls in the dirt. That's where you can find it. Can you find something that protects baby birds? Or maybe where the baby bird lives? A place? The nest. That's somewhere that a baby bird lives, and it protects the baby birds. All right, we're going to try a different one. It's a little bit different. But the same thing, we're going to talk about actions or the group, the kind of thing that it is. So which picture over here do you kick? We kick a ball, a soccer ball. Can you find something that is a feeling or emotion? That's kind of tricky, right? Is a sandwich a feeling? No. How about a sock? Is that a feeling? Nope. How about this boy? He feels sad. Is sad a feeling? Yes, it is. That's a feeling or emotion. That's the kind of thing it is. All right, can you find something that we use to cut wood? A saw is something we use to cut wood. We can also describe it by saying it's sharp. Can you find something that is hot? The sun is hot. All right, now this is a tricky one. It's not an action, but it's a kind of thing. Can you find something that is clothing? All we have left is the sandwich and the sock. Which one of those is clothing? A sock is clothing. A sock is something that we wear, and when all the things that we wear, we group together and we call them clothing. All right, let's try another one. So can you find an object that you hit? And if that's too hard, maybe an object that you throw. The baseball is something that we hit or throw. All right, can you find an object that, or something that is loud? Which one is loud? The whistle is loud. We use that to make loud noise. All right, can you find something that we put on food? Something that we put on food. A mustard. We put mustard on food, like on our hamburgers or hot dogs. Can you find something that you might find in the bedroom? It might be where you keep your clothes in the bedroom. The dresser is something that goes in the bedroom. So where is it found? That's a place. We find it in the bedroom. We put clothes in it. That's the action. That's what we do with it. All right, and the last one is going to be a kind of thing. Can you find something that's a vehicle? That's a group of things. Is a pencil a vehicle or a bike a vehicle? I'll give you a hint. Vehicles are things that move. So a bike is the vehicle. It's something that moves, and it's something that we ride. All right, we're going to practice one more way to describe things and group them together. So on the first picture, we saw kinds of things or groups of things. We're going to put these pictures into little groups, but we are going to use words to describe them. So over here in the green box, we're going to put things that are round. So take a look at the bottom pictures and try to find all the things that are round. We have a baseball is round, like a circle. A soccer ball is round. And this right here is a compass. That's round too. Round is like a circle. All right, the next box is yellow, and here we're going to put the things that move. Oh, remember we said those were vehicles, right? Things that move. We have a bus, a submarine, and a horse. So a bus moves, a submarine moves, and a horse moves too. We can ride a horse. All right, the last blue box is things that are sweet. Remember we said we could talk about things the way they taste? Sweet is the way that things taste. So take a look at the pictures. Which ones taste sweet? Ice cream tastes sweet, and cupcakes taste sweet. Good job. You put those into different groups. So now you have 3 more pictures at the bottom. Can you practice describing those? Maybe you can find an adult to practice describing them. Remember, you can use these things to describe it. You can talk about their shape, like we did things that are round. You can talk about their colors. You could talk about different parts that they have, what they do, or what group they're in, like food or clothing or vehicle. You could also talk about a place, what it's made out of, how it tastes, like we talked about sweet, if it's big or small, and how it feels. All right, so take lots of time to practice describing words in all these different ways, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. All right, see you next week.